themselves, which is Triple V Esports. But now let's see how will AIM Iloilo go against a huge brand like NRX, and the unknowns go up against the Ilogos.
Well, NRX comes in here, opening up the game at the Hardpoint, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is, as usual, the Hotel Yard fight. And as NRX opens up the Hotel Yard, AIM Iloilo did come in there for a second, but got wiped out at the end. Can NRX hold on the pressure? At that point, Wings comes in there, commanding gameplay with the KRF, still on the defense, and brings out the trophy system to help him out. Macro in here, right in front for the fight. Color coming in, Fennec. But that Thermite will snuff him out as well. NRX has the point, but just for a little bit, Sakaichi. Both teams giving it their all so far.
Yeah, both these teams want to go out on a high, and I can see that from how NRX is actually playing. Yes, they lost it for a mere few seconds, but AIM Iloilo as well is not going down without a fight themselves. This is going to be as tight as it gets between the two, but NRX has the second hard point locked up good.
The warehouse gameplay for NRX is definitely very strong. AIM Iloilo is gonna have a tough time taking it away from their hands. But let's look at how AIM Iloilo strategizes this. They are waiting, they are patient, but they are going in for the push a little too slow. AIM Iloilo with the attack, but XS1 being brought up by the flying Icarus for the defense. But 300 HP on that XS1, just a little too much for the Ilogos to handle. And AIM Iloilo will get slain as NRX crosses that 60-point mark. This is the fight for that 150 Sakaichi, and AIM Iloilo is getting left behind.
That was absolutely quick from Icarus to actually get the XS1 Goliath, which means that he has been one of the most dominant player in this match so far, and it was done so early in the second hardpoint as well. It shows that NRX wants to show that the brand of NRX is still one of the most dominant in the whole of the Filipinos, but AIM Iloilo, they got the house first, and can they lock this one as good as how NRX did just now?
AIM Iloilo right now trying to make themselves feel at home, trying to keep NRX from invading their house. Macro coming in here, but very easily squishes that AIM Iloilo player out. Atlas with that beautiful hold, with that beautiful defense. If AIM Iloilo can hold on to the house for the duration of this hard point, they can make it back. But here comes NRX. Icarus as he flies, as he soars through the air. AIM Iloilo cannot do anything about it, and the players will get stuffed down one after the other down the throats of the very hungry NRX players right now, Sakaichi.
Well, as you can see, Atlas going at it with the Annihilator of his own, and AIM Iloilo having the last scraps of the house before we switch over to the bakery, which is the next hard point in this game. And like AIM Iloilo, they have the map control done already, and they have actually made a very, very good study before this game even started, because they have made the rotation so early and defended so well from the flanks, from the inside as well, and that has absolutely helped them. Atlas, especially with the XS1 as well.
I love it that AIM Iloilo has been listening. I love it that AIM Iloilo has been learning. I love it that AIM Iloilo has been improving through each and every single game that we have seen them play at this competition. Look at AIM Iloilo make a comeback against NRX Unknown. 89-98, that scoreboard. And they are still holding on to the bakery. Baking that bread, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to continuously stuff down the hungry throats of NRX, who want it so badly. Can they make a comeback through in here? The Ilongos gonna rise up to victory today, perhaps. Gonna come in there to shut him down, but Atlas brings out the XS1 Goliath, going out there for that slay. Gets a 3-piece there for himself, and AIM Iloilo gonna make their way all the way back into the Hotel Yard Sakaichi, where they will still pick up the hard point.
That was a very, very, very nice play by the XS1 Goliath of Atlas just now. He snuffed out every single one of NRX players who tried to go to Hotel and that still came for his other teammates to actually go for the Hotel Yard, and that's why they got the 9 points, and now it is going to be contested still, which is going to be very, very hard to Look at him on the war machine, but gets taken down by Icarus with the Fennec of his own. NRX is on a mission. They're on the comeback trail, but the chopper of Swish is going to try and do his best to just make the intersection, and Iloilo gets it back. So back and forth between these two.
You know, the people of Iloilo are very, very well known for their sweetness, Sakaichi, because they're very, very kind people with kind hearts. You know, Kuku TV was sharing with me when he was casting the other day. And I've seen how Iloilo have been so kind in giving away points. But this time, that kindness is fading away as that hunger is coming through as they come in here and give it their all. Because they want to prove to the Call of Duty mobile community, the core community has been waiting for the Ilongos to rise, and they will continue rising. 132, 136 now, Sakaichi. What a great hold on that warehouse with the XS1 Goliath. It is AIM, Ilo in here for the victory, and NRX unknown just doesn't know what freaking hit them. The Ilongos have freaking done it, Sakaichi.
And AIM Iloilo hit for 5. This is the 5th point in the Philippines Championship, in which for the first 3 days we thought it would never be possible. But looking at how strong the hold is, the XS1 extravagant in the very important places, and then how they actually take it back, how they quickly rotate it. That is the basics that they need. And when they get it, they look so good. Because, we got to say, their gunfights has been good, all right? Throughout the whole competition, it has been good. Yeah. It's just that the map awareness, map control, as well as the rotation-wise, it has been a little bit low. But now, they have shown to us that they deserve to be here.
Deserving to be here, Sakaichi. How far has AIM Iloilo come, man? 150 to 125, slaying NRX Unknown. Hey, NRX Unknown is made up of players that are seen as monsters in the Call of Duty mobile community. Okay, these guys are all streamers. They have got their following, Sakaichi. You know, they're so popular. Everybody knows them because of how good they are. Individually skilled players from NRX Unknown. AIM Iloilo coming in here, crazy weak performance at the opening days, to come all the way up to the final day, improve little by little, and then finally slay the giants, the no rules crossed boys. I'm excited to see the next match, man.
Okay. Because I was about to tell you that this is just one match, but still, looking at how they actually made the whole, it is actually going to be very interesting to see how they fare in the search and destroy game at firing range. Now, NRX with the 5 attacking rounds, and Wi-Fi will be having the first blood over here.
Yeah, to me, AIM Iloilo can lose this round. AIM Iloilo can lose the next 2 games for all I care. Because how their growth has been so evident through the games that they have played. Look at Atlas come through. He's been a slayer from the start, but he's never shined through as bright as he is shining today. AIM from Atlas coming in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Literally from the globe. The aim of the century from this player, man. Because he has never been on point like this from the start of the competition all the way until in here today, and he gets 4 kills back to back to pull that round number 1, Sakaichi.
Yeah, that 1 trade over Wi-Fi and then 3 at the bounce without even getting spotted. That is absolutely huge for the side of AIM Iloilo, and NRX had no chance whatsoever to actually go for the bomb push. Going for the plan, no chance whatsoever for NRX Unknown for that first round.
Oh, Icarus coming in there with a well-placed wall bag. But right now, Kai gonna take him out. Beautiful shot by Icarus. Kai switched out as well. Raging goes in for Deed, and it looks like NRX already has a great hold on this game. Atlas, can he perform just as well? Can he go in for a 4-kill this time? If he can pull it off, then the match is for AIM Ilo. But I don't think the world is gonna beat that kind all the time. Wins coming through. Mac Pro gets him down. NRX makes it a 4-on-1. Make that a 4-on-0 as they take 1 round back.
Well, this time, I believe the NRX is very, very, very mad about what happened. Not only that they actually dominated in that hardpoint, not to say dominated, but they are at the point in which they cannot even do anything in that hardpoint, and then losing to a 4-kill streak by Atlas in that first round. They surely are mad right now, and they're not giving any chance whatsoever. Wi-Fi is the first casualty in this third round, though.
Oh, Icarus not giving up, but he should have, as Swish swishes him out, as he always does. A 5-on-3 situation right now. Wins coming through back in here with the Fennec. Can the Fennec get it done? Oh, yes, it can. Goes in there, but he doesn't reload. But he doesn't need to reload because he is Vince, and that's how he aims. And they will take that second round as well, Sakaichi. The gameplay from AIM Ilo right here, right today, untouchable. And AIM Ilo is on fire.
Well, get the lyrics up, AJ, because AIM Ilo is going to make all of us sing their victories now with a 2-1 lead as of now by NRX. It looked as if they don't actually get the bomb plant, they are in huge trouble because of how AIM Ilo is on the defense and how they position themselves. But it's 3v4 going for the bomb planting at Alpha.
Well, Atlas right now, he can get this kill, but Macro right there in front of him. Beautiful play by Atlas, but Macro coming in. Oh, Atlas, come on, man. What a play coming through with that clutch, and he will have to swing around. Kai comes through with that takedown. Dean getting it done all so well. Come on, NRX. Is that all you have? Says AIM Ilo. As the Ilongos are all around the Philippines right now, just cheering for AIM Ilo, taking 3 rounds against the Giants. NRX unknown.
And remember, that was 3 defensive rounds as well. That's not even attacking rounds for them. That is absolutely fantastic by the side of AIM Ilo, who at the start of things, at the start of the competition, they are on a losing streak, and firing range looked to have been the place where they get slain left, right, and center. Now they're showing to NRX unknown over here that they are not messing up. Although it's all too late, but surely they have won the hearts of fans in the Philippines. Bomb planted at Alpha. How will 4v4 go as Atlas takes down Wi-Fi?
Yeah, beautiful coming in from both of these teams right now. NRX with that beautiful, careful approach coming through. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as Raging takes down Swish with a headshot, it is gonna be Deed who returns fire. Mac Pro in that line of sacrifice. A 3 versus 3. Atlas going in for the push, making it a 3 versus 2. NRX right now don't know what hit them. Kai, but he gets shut down as Atlas takes down Icarus. Dean will go on for that final as AIM Ilo takes round number 4.
Get ready for the next round.
4 defensive round wins. That is absolutely huge. Going up against NRX unknown, and you do to them like what they did. Atlas is on fire, man. He's got 4, he's got 2, he's got 3 in a round, in a bounce as well. This man needs to be stopped by NRS, but there's no stopping Atlas in this one.
There's no stopping AIM. Here comes Gunner. Beautiful takedown. Patience gameplay paying off, and he will survive as well. Will back away from the challenge as he has done enough damage. AIM Ilo coming out for the push, and they make it a 2-2 situation. Dean trying to do his damage. Mac Pro Fennec not making the deal, and right now the Ilongos need to pull out, but NRX unknown has pushed in too far. It's gonna be Switch coming in. Arctic 50. What a slide! And Wi-Fi takes down Swish. Dean, one Wi-Fi is gonna gonna be Mac Pro going up against Dean. Man of War against Fennec. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ilo. What a slide right now. Mac Pro loses his mark, but he will get it at the end as NRX threads through a comeback.
That was absolutely close. That 1v1, if only that Dean can actually see what hit him and trying to just but that cover up, that was very, very good as well to give NRX the second point, but they are on a catch-up gameplay. But Raging gets the first kill over here. That is going to be huge as they are trying to go for the reverse sweep because that is needed for the NRX brand over here.
5-4 situation. Swish removed from the equation as NRX just needs to go in for the hold. Aim Ilo on the attack with one hand tied behind their back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We've seen them come in here and perform so well thus far. How will they respond to such a difficult take back? Because NRX, they are made of, a squad full of great players. And given the opportunity, these players, they slay, man. They slay in and out, Raging, going in for those scopes. No to line anyone, but the patience gameplay will give him Atlas. And Aim Ilo might have lost that round already because their king, Atlas, has been taken down. But don't forget, Dean still survives the second carry of Aim Ilo as they go in here for the push. The bomb on Kai. The plant at Bravo can happen, but look at that. NRX Color with that Fennec just waiting patiently for that plant so he can go in for the peak as Vince takes that opportunity as he takes Raging out of the equation. Color, can he also take this opportunity? Color! And he takes it and gets it done, leaving Vince all alone. 4-on-1, NRX shut down.
Lost that round, but it's not over
That
yet.
is a total shutdown over there as the 4v1 happened and then they just rush him in. 2 from the center, 1 from each flank, and that will be the domination that has been synonymous with NRS. Unknown is just that in this competition they couldn't do much, but now they're showing how they really are when they are mad at Aim Ilo.
Yeah, man. Kai dying with a nade. I'm very sure he will... he'll be so annoyed his trophy didn't come out on time. It's going to be Swish moving in here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a 5-on-4 situation yet again. The last time we saw this, Aim Ilo definitely dropped a point. Will NRX force them to drop another point yet again? Icarus on the approach right now. Dean, and he has been so good, and he will continue to be good as he removes Icarus, the threat from the NRX countdown. Vince moves in. Wi-Fi eliminated. Atlas taken out, Raging as well as Mac Pro back to back, leaving Color all alone. Hey, Ilo for the comeback gameplay in here. A 5-3 situation. Oh, hell yeah. That's definitely possible right now, Sakaichi.
Yeah, and now they've got the bomb, and it looks like Color is going to attack that Alpha side. But he doesn't know where the other 2 are as they are making a rotation to Alpha as well. So it's going to be a 3-on-1 engagement. It looks like Color is going to attack from the White Warehouse, but that is not going to be as Vince snubs him out. He knew, he saw, and he shoots them down.
Aim Ilo, yo. Aim Ilo. What a performance in the competition thus far. How much of growth seen in here thus far. This is a different squad all together. Wins on the approach. Fennec gameplay. He doesn't understand that Color is right there beside him onto the left. Can he go in for the takedown? Kai in here as well. I mean, the team of Aim Ilo better be careful, and Color pulls off that same exact move on them yet again. Color doesn't have any other gameplay within his book. Why should he? It works from time to time. It's gonna be Dean, Man of War. Color coming back in here. Dean getting removed, and Aim Ilo gets shut down so quick in there, Sakaichi. 5-4.
I don't get it because that has happened like thrice now for NRX, in which Color just waits in, and when he sees the bomb gauge coming in, he just comes in at that Bravo and then kills anyone who wants to make the bomb plant. And that actually gave NRX a huge opportunity to take the round for their own. So I don't get it why they are repeating the same mistakes over and over again, because that could be very, very costly. They just needed one round, and now they've lost 2 players in here. 3v5.
Oh, very, very badly played by AIM Iloilo, but at the same time, beautifully pulled off by NRX. And it's a 5-on-2 situation. Atlas and DK may be amazing, but this is going to be difficult for them. But as I speak, there they go slaying. But Color takes Dean out of the equation, leaving Atlas to take on 4 players all on his own. Are we going to be able to see an amazing gameplay coming in here from Atlas as he goes in for a 4 versus 1 clutch? 1 down, 2 down, leaving just 2 more in the equation. It is going to be Atlas going in here for the push. Raging has got a snipe on him. There's a Fennec going up against him as well, coming in from Wi-Fi. Is the bomb in his hands? No, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. He needs to go in here for a full-on rotation all the way through the white warehouse. Can Atlas do it, Sakaichi?
Well, he needs to be, because that is going to be somebody. I believe Raging is there to defend the bomb. Oh, but he has it now, so he can call the game. Where will he go? Is it going to be Alpha? Is it going to be Bravo? As one player is going to the Bravo side, Raging is just scoping and looking and searching, as Atlas is going to make an even longer rotation going towards Alpha this time, as he goes and wants to take and make the bomb plant over here for the team. If he can do it alone with a 1v4, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he got the bomb, he got the bomb down though. Oh, he got the bomb down, and he can take it. Yes, he can. Ah, no.
Well played,
So
well attempted. I mean, from where AIM Iloilo was on day 1, running into their enemies, not looking left, not looking right, not knowing strategy, not knowing anything, to coming in here. I mean, knowing is one thing, executing is a whole other thing, right? To not being able to execute it on day 1, to coming in here all the way to the finals and being able to execute it here. But NRX unknown right now, on the path to pull one back. And Swish gets taken out so early yet again. He's having a terrible game in here. Have that search and destroy Sakaichi. Kai, Thermite gameplay goes in here for the peak, but the bomb has been planted by NRX, who comes in here for a fast push. How will AIM Iloilo take this back?
oh my goodness, Kai or anyone who is a sniper, they need to get, and they are now playing the flank. Look at 4 players coming from 4 different positions as well. But one player from NRX is so far away, as Raging is trying to snuff out and see which one of it is. But Atlas is getting taken down. Vince over Wi-Fi over there. The last 10 to 15 seconds. If everything can be done, they got it! They got it! They should go for it now! And they got the 2! They got the 2-0 scoreline just in time. Less than 15 seconds. They have taken every one of NRX out. That is fantastic.
AIM Iloilo. The Ilongos, where did they start, Sakaichi? They started so far off, man. And after all of that fight, after giving it their all, day in, day out, they have come to the very final day of the group stages, and they have managed to show their best side. This is what I'm talking about, man. This fight was for honor, Sakaichi, and that honor has been found by the Ilongos, as they have taken 2 rounds back to back, man. 115 to 125, so close, and 6-5, so close. NRX Unknown is doing everything in their power to stop them, but AIM Iloilo does not want to give up as we go into our final match between the two. Crossfire domination. Can NRX Unknown survive the onslaught of the Ilongos today, Sakaichi?
Oh, I don't know, man, because Iloilo has been looking so good. Yes, there are some rookie mistakes here and there, but they just edged it. They just got it. Going into to win actually against a side like NRX, that huge monster in the Call of Duty mobile scene. And I don't think that NRX actually saw that coming as well. That is shocking, one, but 2, very well deserved from how they have actually learned about the game in the space of just 2 weeks.
Absolutely, man. Okay, now as we go into the final match here, if this was happening on day 1, day 2, day 3, if this match had even happened 2 days, ago, and if you had asked me, you know what, does AIM Iloilo have a chance of serving up a donut to NRX Unknown? My answer would have been high impossible, man. But right now, not only do I say it's possible, I want to see it, Sakaichi, because AIM Iloilo, after this brilliant performance, deserves the victory here today.
And remember as well that they could serve the same amount of donut as what the likes of Triple B Esports as well as PDR Reborn has done throughout the whole competition, which is that they can do it 2 times already.
Oh, absolutely, man. Bravo Charlie picked up by NRX right now just to open the game up. This is going to be Crossfire Sakaichi, where the map is quite straightforward, but the buildings make their lives complicated. How will AIM Iloilo take on this challenge as NRX has a beautiful opening here? Vince gets taken down. The approach by AIM Iloilo is quite weak at the moment. They need to regroup. This is the remnants of day number 1 coming in from AIM Iloilo. They need to regroup and rethink how can they survive this.
But looking at how they actually made the split push down 3 and 2, and then trying to take Bravo as well and to distract anyone from coming to Bravo as well. Always an opening for Kai after they make a very, very, very good push over there at Bravo. And I believe they are so close to taking it, but with them, so close to be helped on by Vince, but just gets knocked out by that one player of NRX. And Bravo will stay intact for NRX over here. That is going to be so huge because NRX, surely they wanted at least 1 point over here.
They've been keeping quite a close eye on that Bravo point, man, because Shotgun has belonged to NRX since the start of the game, and they are in no plans of releasing it to AIM Iloilo anytime soon. But look at AIM Iloilo make a beeline right now for the Gorilla Base. If they manage to pull this off, AIM Iloilo should be able to either pull away the Gorilla Base or that shortcut from NRX, and they will do it at the Gorilla Base. Can they protect their Alpha too? Because the Special Forces base is under attack by NRX right now, and that saving gameplay coming in from none other than the players of AIM Iloilo. Swish in there with a phenomenal save, Sakaichi.
Absolutely fantastic, but it is still in contention. NRS is still going to go and fight for Alpha just to take the 2nd point for them, as AIM Iloilo has just narrowed down the scoreline a little bit. But NRS, I believe they are going to go to the 75-point mark first. But AIM Iloilo, knowing them, although the odds are against them, like what happened in round number 11, they always have their way back. And it will be the same in the 2nd half of this one.
Oh, absolutely, man. And right now, it is going to be NRX who goes in there with that 75 point. It is the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And NRX has done just enough to keep the AIM Iloilo players away from them, right? But the gap between the two teams, Sakaichi, not that big at all. Just 26 points. And AIM Iloilo, as they go in here to capture the Gorilla Base, I wonder, will they go in for shortcuts first or attempt the capture of the Special Forces base? And it looks like it's the Special Forces base at the get-go. As we go in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bravo gameplay. It will be cleared off by the players from AIM Iloilo. It's going to be NRX, 81 points. Not captured just yet, but Shortcut going to be in a lot of trouble right now. We've lost Sakaichi. The moment he comes back in here, the Mustachio will hand it off to him because I have finished my water as well beside me. Iloilo has been doing that to the Mustachio today, Sakaichi.
That is, oh my goodness, the NRS just continues what they left off in this one. They are aroused, they are annoyed that they have lost the 2 points, and now the saving grace is at least if they win that 1 point back on the NRX prep. But AIM Iloilo, they're fighting so well over here as NRX is trying. They are trying their very best to take the triple cap for them. But look at how that one play making that a long rotation as well to help at Bravo. But Swish, the player in contention, has been taken out by Wi-Fi. And Bravo has been defended so well. As Iloilo, war machine in hand from Guy. That was beautiful for them. As Bravo is going to be taken by Iloilo. And they do.
Oh, and the take back of Bravo is going to be so helpful at this point. Because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they cannot win it only with the whole of Bravo. Right now, Iloilo needs to shine. They need to rise up to the occasion. They need to go in here for a full-on lockdown. Can Iloilo, the squad that started off in here without being able to pull off a win, come in and take over a donut capture for NRX Unknown today? It is possible. The fight is on. 85 right now. NRX on that 120 mark. Iloilo needs to do this, Sakaichi, and they will die trying.
Yeah, surely they will rather die trying than not even trying at all. But Charlie is lost. NRX have been making that long rotation unattended by any of the Iloilo players, as that distraction is going to help NRX to go for the rush, go for the push for Bravo. This could be just enough, even if Iloilo gets 2 points over there. But it is going to be Iloilo who needs that full on lockdown if they want to maintain a probable comeback.
Yeah, but can they do it, man? Iloilo, like I said, they just needed that one win, and I'm impressed already. They made it a 2-win, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yes, the whole world, the whole of community is impressed with Iloilo, but can they take it up one step further? Can they stop NRX Unknown? Can they pull this match back? Yes, NRX Unknown goes in for shortcuts, bringing in a justice rifle system as well, and a double cap coming in here, and it is all over Sakaichi. NRX Unknown manages to pull one back for their brand.
Yeah, at the very least, right? Because look at the beat over my guy as he tried his best, but that is not going to be enough. But okay, NRS with a triple cap over there. Although Kai with that beetle, but at the very least, for NRX Unknown, they got one win. But oh my goodness me, Iloilo fought, and that was out of their skins how they performed tonight.
Absolutely, man. I mean, and it's amazing to see how the game has grown so much within the 1 year, right? And it's not even 1 year. Let's just say within the past 6 to 7 months alone. Because in the past, if you had seen a VTOL being brought in at such a late game moment, right? That VTOL was a game changer. And that was in the past, right? And we have seen that happen, Sakaichi, where, you know, they have managed to stop the lockdown. They go in there for the triple cap just because of the VTOL. But right now, the game has improved so much that taking the VTOL down, it's just like this, right? Which is such a game changer these days, changing that whole meta over. Unfortunate for Iloilo. A well-played match coming in there from NRX Unknown. But you want to know what, Sakaichi? Well played by both teams, man. But this was Iloilo's victory. 150 to 125, beating them 6-5 as well, and finally conceding one round, 150 to 119. Ilo takes the win today.
Oh my god. I was thinking, right? This is NRX we're talking about. Yes, NRX Unknown didn't have the best of tournaments up until the end of it. But I don't really think that Iloilo will go to a wonderful pro player gameplays, especially in that round number 11, in which I believe we are going to see the highlights very, very soon. But in this one, right, that first round, which is the Hardpoint, I was thinking that NRX might actually go for it because they've been leading so huge up until the fourth Hardpoint, in which Iloilo got it back.
Yeah, man. And when Aim Iloilo got it back, right, what a fight that was. Because, and we know how this works in hard points, right, Sakaichi? It's all about that mathematical calculation. And Aim Iloilo did their maths right this time, right? And that's why I guess I love Aim Iloilo, because they remind me of myself. I do really bad with mathematics as well, man. So they finally got to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And they went in there and they took that match, man. And what a way to turn it around on NRX Unknown. And of course, from being able to, be defeated, they rose back up. Similarly, when we brought them into Search and Destroy, NRX almost got this as well, right? But Aim Iloilo, they really, really fought their way through this, man.
Yeah, and firstly with Atlas having 4 in one round, and then 2, and then 3, which showed to us that, okay, Atlas is all full power right now. But NRX Unknown, credits to them as well. They've given the fight, and they've shown that they also have got the qualities. Just that, in that last round, it was Aim Iloilo fight till the end. Because I believe it was like less than 15 seconds when it all happened. For the side of Aim Iloilo, and that was mental. That was monumental. How they win it. This one, AJ, that was really quick though.
Absolutely, man. And Atlas has been the MVP for me personally throughout the 3 matches. Atlas, what a highlight for him today. He has gone into each and every single one of those engagements so confident, picking up those points for his teammates. And as we went into our final domination match, we didn't really see him shine as bright as we would have liked him shine, but he still did very, very well on the scoreboard, right? He was a monster today. But on the third game, Sakaichi, Aim Iloilo couldn't pull it off. NRX just couldn't take any more defeats in here today, man. They had to make a comeback here.
Well, like you said, if somebody gets Bravo over here, that building is going to assist NRX so highly and makes it so hard for Aim Iloilo to actually go back and get the Bravo points back. They did, but then again, when they knew that they really needed that full-on lockdown, it is going to be so tough, and that eases NRX to go at it little by little by little.